Vice Chancellor, Professor M. Shahidul Rahman, Honorable Treasurer, Professor Dr. M. Selim Toha, Dr. Shafiqul Islam Bhuya, former Chairperson of Bangladesh Atomic Energy Commission, M. Ali Julkarmian, former Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission, and most importantly, we have a group of Russian atomic energy experts, nuclear energy experts. I'm afraid I would mispronounce the names. Mr. Taslikov Alek, Associate Professor, Ural Federal University. We have in our midst Daria Sabchenko, PR Managed, Rosatom South Asia, Alexander Beibakov, Deputy General Director, Energy of the Future, and last but not the least, Eugenia Acunet, my dear students from the Faculty of Applied Science and Technology, my dear journalists from the print and electronic media, the honorable teachers, officers, honorable teachers from the department of, from different departments of the Faculty of Applied Science and Technology, and other who are present on this great occasion. I would like to convey my heartiest felicitations to you for having been present at this august occasion. Actually, this is a historic day in the history of Islamic University because such an important occasion is going to take place. My previous discussions and speakers have laid utmost importance upon the establishment of a nuclear power plant near in the vicinity at Rupur. This was a long-born dream as back as 1961. The dream was, envisioned to establish a nuclear energy power plant at Rupur. During this long time, it remained unfulfilled. And it is the Honorable Prime Minister of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Janonetri Sheikh Hasina, when she assumed her office in 2009, she signed an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with the government of Russia. And from then on, Bangladesh started dreaming of entering into the nuclear power age. And during this time, from 2009, this government has assumed power for the second time in 2014. This effort to establish a nuclear power plant got momentum, and now it is a dream come true. This is an amazing fact that it has started being established, and we are hoping that if other things remain equal, this is going to be, operational in 2023. This would be the largest power producing station in Bangladesh. with a capacity of 2.4 gigabyte electricity. Now, electricity is, there is the production of electricity is booming under the able leadership of Sheikh Hasina. Now, right now, Bangladesh is capable of producing 16,000 megawatt, 16,000 megawatt electricity right now, and within next 5 years, it will be 24,000 megawatt. But then again, as far as per capita electricity consumption is concerned, we are low. The government has undertaken, numerous attempts to increase the production of energy. Without energy, the world remains dark. Without energy, any sort of development is totally unthinkable. So this is not only going to, be, a successful attempt for the government. It is going to be a very successful attempt for our development agenda. Okay. After, for Bangladesh, for the production of energy, Bangladesh has to depend on the traditional sources of energy. Number one, this gas, natural gas. And the reserve of gas is very limited. Then we have to depend on the indigenous coal. There are numerous obstacles, social, political, geographical, for the exploration of coal. We have to depend on hydroelectricity, the traditional most source of energy supply. We have to depend on hydroelectricity. We have to depend on solar power. But all these sources are not enough to meet the needs of our, energy requirement. So, right at this moment, if we can establish such a nuclear power plant, this lone source would be able to, meet all the electricity needs of the whole nation. So, this is going to be a revolution in the realm of, electricity production in the history of Bangladesh. But we have fear. If this nuclear power plant is established, maybe there is ungrounded and unreasonable fear. Once, when the question of submarine cable was going to be established in Bangladesh, people are in fear that all information, the secret information would be passed. But again, under the able leadership of Sheikh Hasina, we have been able to, establish nuclear, we have been able to establish submarine cable, and in the realm of communication technology, we have made a revolution. Here, in the realm of nuclear energy production, nuclear power plant establishment, there would be a breakthrough if we are able to establish this, and we are able to make it operational in the stipulated time, that is in 2023. So these unreasonable doubts, disbeliefs and fears, there is no room for doubt. And this team, I am not an expert on this, but I pretty sure, I guess, that this team has been here to aware us against the unreasonable doubts about this nuclear energy. Okay, this is going to be, user-friendly. This is going to be weather-friendly, climate-friendly. The biggest challenges of the 21st century is the global warming and this greenhouse effect, carbonization. And if we can use this nuclear power plant, this would be working as an antithesis to carbonization. This is friendly towards decarbonization and global warming, challenge. So there should be no room for doubt as to why there would not be a nuclear power plant near us. And this is a boon, this is going to be a boon for the whole nation to implement all this development agenda. And for this university, Islamic University, I am grateful to this team that they have, they are trying to make an awareness among our students, and we promise, already we have taken initiative to, open in this session a department called Nuclear Engineering at this university. There is immense potential for nuclear energy, enterprise. And I want to believe that this sort of program is going to stimulate the university authority and the students as well, and this is going to be a boon for the nation. So I'm afraid I have prolonged my speech, but this is an inner desire in me that I myself am happy with the arrival of this team, and I'm pretty sure. I request my students, the participants in this seminar, to remain present unto the last and listen to each and every word what they prescribe. And I'm sure that we are going to benefit hugely out of it. Okay? With these few words, I wish every success of this nuclear power plant, and I wish every success of the development agenda of Bangladesh. Joy Bangla.